I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. That's a quote by Michael Jordan. If you want to achieve the goals that you set in your life and attract the kind of people you want to be surrounded by and to just be the person you truly want to be, you are going to have to do some things you're afraid of. You're going to have to risk failure, and you're going to have to try some things you've never done before. This takes personal courage. And I want to tell you about some moments in my life when I was afraid to do something new and challenging. Whether I was running a race, joining the military, or going to college, the biggest obstacle was my own self-doubt. It all began in the 5th grade. I was shy, I lacked any self-confidence, and one day during recess all the kids were racing to see who was the fastest. And I never raced before and didn't intend to start today. For some reason, my best friend Mickey tells him, "Hey, I bet Micah can beat you guys." So now I have to race or else they're going to call me a chicken or something. So I get up there to the starting line and we race. To my complete surprise, I end up winning the race. Not just by a little, but by a lot. I found something that I was really good at. I was fast. So fast, my family ended up traveling the country for the next few years to watch me win medals. The next stage of my life found me joining the Army. Out of ignorance, I joined the infantry, which turned out to be the hardest job you could do in the Army. I remember being terrified of the drill sergeants, of leaving home for the first time, and of living with complete strangers. I remember how frightened I was of the gas chamber and throwing a grenade. But in spite of my fears, I completed basic training. And now I didn't become a Green Beret or anything like that, but I did go to some incredible places and meet some wonderful people and have some extraordinary experiences because I did not give in to that fear. Right now, and now I'm beginning a new chapter in my life by going to school. The day I came to see a counselor and enroll here at CSM, I was very nervous. I thought someone was going to find out that I didn't belong here. I've been out of school for a long time, and even when I was in school, I was never the best student. On top of that, this is a completely new culture to me. So far, no one's told me that I don't belong. And I know that by enrolling in class, by enrolling in school and showing up to class and speaking in front of my classmates, in front of my peers in COM 101, even though it scares me, I'm positioning myself to shape my own destiny. You know, I wanted to end this speech by telling you about some time I failed. But none of those moments are memorable. Not because I've never failed, but because it is the personal growth that comes with failure that is valuable, not the failures themselves. I found out that only if we face our fears, take chances, and embrace new challenges can we learn our strengths, build ideal relationships, and reach our full potential. So going back to that Michael Jordan quote, I can accept failure, but I can't accept not trying. The one thing we should be afraid to do the most is nothing.